everyone. Thank you for joining me for another book review. This week I will review the book called The Gathering Table by Kathryn Springer. Now, I did read the audiobook version, so I do not have the physical copy to show you, but I will put a picture of the cover in this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. This story is about a woman named Jess's journey after being fired from her employer. After being fired, she answered a newspaper ad for a live-in cook and housekeeper. Jess arrives in Wisconsin to the home of her new employer, Elaine. The new employer, Elaine, happens to have had an accident and is in the hospital when Jess arrives. Jess gets settled into her new environment and has various encounters with the neighbors and people of the community. The various members of the community seem to use Elaine's home as the get-together hub. There's a scrapbooking group of ladies dubbed the Scrappy Ladies, a teenager that practices the piano, a young lad who quickly becomes Jess's apprentice, a football coach, and a few others. While Elaine is going through rehab, Jess gets acquainted with her neighbors, whether she intended to or not. The town is a close-knit group of people that love and look out for each other. Jess begins to form a relationship with these people and have an effect on their lives through her culinary skills and kindness. The community is having an effect on her as well, especially a certain man named Nick. Elaine is faced with her health complications and the decision to write a book her publisher and agent are pushing her to agree to. The writing of this book would reveal details of a life Elaine left behind when moving to Wisconsin. A life she may not be ready to revisit. Elaine also finds a male companion while at rehab. This is an inspirational story about love, life decisions, relationships, and community. Both of these ladies are running from their past. Both of them have to make decisions about their futures and be vulnerable in the process. This story is about community members supporting and being there for each other in the bad and good times, looking out and protecting one another. The support and inclusion of this community is heartwarming. I will let you read the book to see what decisions Jess, Nick, and Elaine make. You will have to read this book to find out how this community affected Jess and vice versa. Does Elaine, Nick, Jess, and other community members' dreams come true? You'll have to read the book to find out. If you are looking for a feel-good story, this is one. If you're looking for a slow love story, this book has that too. The author kept the issues light in this book. It could have gone deeper and possibly darker in a couple of areas, but I'm glad it didn't. This book gave you that down-home, small-town feel. Getting acquainted with the characters is like being under a warm, fuzzy blanket. I would definitely read the sequel if the author decided to give us another view into the next phase of these characters' lives. I did listen to the audiobook version and I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed the unfolding of the story. The author did a beautiful job. The characters were down to earth and relatable. The author kept the story light, as I said before, and provided heartfelt moments that will just give you the feels. The story is moderately paced. I have no warnings to give other than have some tissue handy if you're a softie. This book can bring up conversation topics about what to do regarding workplace sexual harassment, what crossroads one encounters in life, work, and relationships. The pros and cons of living in a close-knit community or small town. What does going after your dreams look like, and possible obstacles. And the topic of unpacking past baggage to have the future you desire, just to name a few. I did give this book a 9 out of 10. So subscribe, click like, share, tell a friend. If you've read the book, comment your thoughts. I would like to know what you thought about this book or what you got out of it. And until next time, keep turning the pages, my book lovers.